was it sure? Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown. To get back the life I used to know.
Good morning everybody. I'm starting the video in a very slightly different way today. I've currently got a Tesla Y model for an overnight test drive, and I have to say I'm loving it. I took it out yesterday. We had it from about 4 o'clock. I wouldn't say that it was the most pleasant of drive. My son is just an absolute awful back seat driver. Like, oh, put your foot down, like, see what you can do, blah, 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 oh my God, this, that. I felt like it was nagging, to be honest with you. So I've come out this morning and I just thought I would do something that I would normally do. So I did what would be a work route, and I've just stopped at Starbucks. I've got myself a cup of tea, and I've also got a pumpkin sliced like loaf cake, which looks really delicious. So I just thought I'd bring it out. I've reverse parked it how I would normally do. I'm just kind of trying to do the things that I would normally do in it, but so far I absolutely love it. And yeah, it's just so nice to drive. I've woken up this morning with an absolutely stonking migraine. It's just, I feel like my brain is pulsating. It's awful. So I would love to be in this and kind of like whack up the music and, you know, I don't know, have it how I would normally do it. But yeah, I've got a absolutely stonking migraine today. I've just gone into Starbucks. I didn't go through the drive-through because I wasn't really sure what I wanted. This guy came up to me and just said, oh, I don't know, something along the lines of, oh, do you own the Tesla? You've just parked next to mine, or something like that. And I said, oh no, I've got it on a 24-hour test drive. And we just had a really, like, not long, but like a really good chat about it. And yeah, it was really nice, actually. Really nice guy. And yeah, he was just sort of saying that how amazing they are. And yeah, it was really nice to talk to him, actually. Just had a little bite of that cake, and it's actually really lovely. So the plans for today, oh, a cup of tea's lush. I'm gonna slowly drive back home, and then this car has got to be back at Tesla for 10 o'clock. So probably while we're driving down to Bristol, me and my husband can have a chat. I can see that we're gonna end up putting a deposit down today. because yeah, I'm just in love, to be honest with you. It's just lush. And you know what, I've said on my channel before how I want a minimalist life, but I don't have one in my home. I actually feel I can have it in this car. I know it sounds really weird, but it feels so spacious. And the boot has obviously the boot, but then it's got an under compartment which is actually really deep. And the first thing I thought of is that all of my work crap that I carry around can all go in that hidden bin, so I can actually have the appearance of having an empty boot with maybe just a few shopping bags in, which for me is a win-win to begin with, to be able to hide all my work stuff and not have a chaotic boot. Yeah. And also there's also the compartment underneath the bonnet, which is also good for storage, so I could store work stuff there if I wanted to as well. So really like that aspect, that this car feels really minimal inside, and even me carrying around all my work stuff, it can be hidden, which I really like. This is actually a performance model, which we wouldn't be getting because they're expensive, but my god, is it fast. I think it's like 0 to 60 in 3 point something seconds, which my husband did test out last night. But yeah, it is powerful. So yeah, I've probably waffled on loads now about bloody Tesla, and none of you are even interested. But if there is anyone out there thinking or considering of getting a Tesla, take one out for an overnight test drive. We first of all started off with like a 10-15 minute test drive, and you just don't get the true feeling of the car. We took out another car last weekend for an overnight test drive, and yeah, I highly recommend it. It's nothing that I've ever done before. I've only ever taken a car out for 10-15 minutes. And do you know what? Cars aren't cheap. If you're going to be buying, you know, an expensive car, you want to be using it and getting a feel and doing the things that you would normally do in it to know whether it's the car for you. So yeah, I would highly recommend doing that. I've loved having it overnight. The only thing with Tesla, which I would say is negative, is they won't let you have the car till after 4 p.m, which with our daylight hours at the moment not being very late, I actually think that's a bit rubbish, because there's not really many places you can go after 4 o'clock, and it's dark really early. So that's the only thing that I would say. Yeah, I'm going to drive home now. I'll catch up with you later. Good morning, everybody. It's a brand new day, and we're having our carpets on our stairs and landing replaced today. Our cats have absolutely trashed, and I mean trashed, the carpets upstairs. So annoying that we're having to replace this, but we bought some new grippers which are like wider, and this time I'm going to put down, I've got this like clear plastic, sticky plastic. I'm really hoping that this will work, but I'll show you what it looks like at the moment. So my husband has taken up all the carpet, and yeah, we're down to the grippers and the lining, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards.
We're all in this.
Good morning, everybody. I have come to a Next today to have a look for, not to buy anything necessarily, but just have a look and see what kind of Christmassy goodies they have got in so far. I've had a little bit of a not sad morning this morning, but I've completely cleared out this car, bagged everything up, and yeah, it does feel a little bit sad. I have really loved this car, but I know as soon as I get in my new car, I will be thinking, what car? But yeah, no, I am sad. It's been a lush car. But anyway, let's get in to next and have a look what is new in for Christmas. Just remembered, this is the store that's got the really annoying flashing lights that show up on my phone when I film. I do my best to not include that because it hurts my eyes, let alone yours. Just smelt New York winter and ski lodge. Smell incredible. Loving that chair. Oh my gosh, these flashing lights are so annoying. Normally I only tend to spend money in Next when it's a sale, but there are some really beautiful things in here today.
How lucky can this old heart be? And I fall into peace and silence.
Love the wax seal. Very cute, nice little touch. A bit more old school, I quite like that. £10. slush.
I wanna hear
Cute.
and the stars up above.
Baby Gino.
They are shining with love. Listening to this song playing on. Listening to this song playing on.
Something's tugging at my sleeve. I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within, 'cause Christmas time is here. Children playing in the snow, a merry game they play, chasing each other to and fro, laughing all the way. Oh, what a jolly time to have the whole family here for a few days of love.
Morning everyone, it's now the next day. I'm sat in my Audi and just waiting for my husband, and yeah, we're going to travel to Bristol and collect my new car. I feel really sad. Yeah, it does feel sad, but I'm also really excited. I was just sat here actually for a moment and just thinking about where me and my husband have come for the majority of our married life, and I think in May we've been married 20 years. For the majority of our married life, we have been piss poor, and I mean piss poor. It's only really been since I started work full time. We chose between ourselves for me to be a stay-at-home mum. I always had part-time jobs, but bringing in minimal amounts of money. And yeah, we didn't have a pot to piss in, no takeaways, nothing like that. All the bills were always paid, but there was never really a lot left over. And yeah, we're in house of our dreams. I'm about to collect a car that I never ever in a billion years thought I would own. And yeah, life's really good. We're travelling lots, and it just shows that you can go through all these tough times of, oh my God, I actually feel a bit emotional. God, Lisa, get a grip. You can go through all these tough times of not having any money, but mine and my husband's love for each other has always been exactly the same. Whether we've had no money or whether we've had money, and don't get me wrong, we don't have loads and loads of money now, but we're comfortable. And yeah, I don't think I ever thought years and years ago we'd ever be in this position. And don't get me wrong, things could be loads better. We could not have a mortgage, but you can always want for more, can't you? It doesn't mean that what you've got isn't good enough. So yeah, we've come a long way in, well, I think we've been together about 23 years in June. And yeah, we have come a long way. And I don't ever forget that. And even if we have got a bit more money, I'm still a bargain hunter. I always find ways and means to make my home look amazing on a budget. And yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter if how much money you've got, whether you're piss poor or whether you're millionaires. I'm not a millionaire. Far from it. Far from it. I mean, why? I don't even know why I'm saying that, because that's not even in the equation. But I was just talking about other people, whether you're a millionaire or if I was to be a millionaire, if I was to win money. I don't think my attitude would ever change. I'd still be out for a bargain. I'd still be looking for the discount codes. Mentally, I don't think I would ever change, even if I came into loads and loads of money. And I think that's definitely shown, because I know that when we never used to have any money and we're piss poor, I always look for bargains. And maybe that is the way I am. Maybe that is. Maybe because I've had that in my background and scrimped and scraped, but always found a way to make my home look beautiful. Maybe it's just my mental attitude, and I think that's good. I think it's good to stay grounded, and I'm very much the kind of person, although I'm showing this process of getting this car, and I am so excited, I don't know. I almost don't like attention being drawn to myself and I know I'm putting it on YouTube, but YouTube, I try and share with you all the things that I do. But if you know me, I'm such a humble person, and I might get excited about things and talk about them to my friends, but it's not me boasting by any way, shape or form. In actual fact, the thought of anyone boasting actually makes me feel really cringy. And yeah, I don't ever want people thinking that I've got loads and loads of money, but I suppose what people would perceive on the outside would make people think that I do have loads and loads of money. I don't at all. We live comfortably. And one of the main reasons why we're doing this is I obviously get paid mileage through my work, and I think my mileage will pretty much cover all of the electricity for this car, and probably some of the insurance as well, so which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I've just gone on a complete and utter tangent there, like I normally do. Also got a little bit of mosh. But yeah, if I think back about where we've come from to where we are, I feel really proud, and it's only from love and hard work. Love on both me and my husband's side, and working bloody hard. And yeah, my husband's one of the hardest workers I know.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold